Let's hope that we can actually play the game now. Shit. That would be nice. That'd be real nice. Okay. Here we go. Where would the fuck was I? Ba-da-dum, da-da-dum. Oh boy, we're back in this shit. All right, let's pray for a stable stream tonight. So on the last stream, I played for quite a while, and we had just defeated the first boss. Hold up, let me just do one more sound test real quick. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, we had just defeated the first boss. Oh boy, this map looks fucking crazy. And so we're supposed to go to the church at this point. So yeah, I wonder though. I'm kind of curious. Is there anything at the end of the road over here? Oh God. Let's work it out, baby. All right. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that maybe there would be something over here, right? You gotta be careful. You know they like to stuff things in places. Stuff things in places. Yeah. Let's work it out, baby. I'm gonna take you to a trip to Silent Hill. Damn, why he so tired? Hold up, I'm gonna turn my phone off real quick. Okay. Well, we're back in the shit. Let's have fun. Let's have some fun in Silent Hill. So I think we're supposed to go over to the church there, the Balkan church. Let's see if we can make our way over there. I'm sure there are gonna be some obstacles in our way, right? Some fun, and already. Oh, look at that though. Hold on, let me get a nice seat here. Oh shit. There we go. Um, yeah. So we can't go that way. Oh great, this guy. When you hear the thud, man, these guys are kind of like the cliff racers from Morrowind. If you don't know, in the Elder Scrolls Morrowind, there's like this meme regarding the cliff racers, which are like these flying bird enemies. And I remember hearing one time like there was some issue in the programming where basically they would spawn too much. But yeah, a lot of people had an issue with the cliff racers because whenever you would be like traversing the map, you could run into like a ridiculous number of them, right? And again, I heard, I forgot where I heard this. It could be bullshit, but that like it was an issue in the programming and how they would just spawn too often. But a lot of people experience that. Like, why do I run into so many damn cliff racers? And they were just really annoying enemies, right? Because they were like these flying birds, and so it was hard to like avoid them because the way they like their tracking work, they could easily basically stay on top of you and follow you around. So they weren't easy to avoid like some of the other enemies. Like once they saw you, they were just gonna come after you relentlessly. And that just made them all the more annoying. We got 153 bullets, bro. This is great. Oh shit. Hold up. Damn. I wonder, did he intentionally run away or was that just like, I don't know, like just some gaming weirdness? Right? I mean, it's kind of unusual for to think that they would have programmed some of the enemies to run away from you after taking a certain amount of damage. I could see something like that happening in like a newer game, but in an older game like this, it's kind of, I don't know. I just find it kind of strange that you might find an enemy that would do something like that. It's definitely not a cliff racer. But I've always appreciated stuff like that. I really do. I like it in I love it in games where enemies are just a little bit more dynamic. Hold up. What the fuck? Is that another bird? Wait, how do you do the I wonder, like, can I run up on him with the pipe? Let me see. Fires in a wide radius, holds up to 6 rounds. I feel like that's kind of an important detail, right? Oh, nah, I didn't run. I didn't run up quick enough. Let me see how he deals with the shotgun blast. Oh, not well at all. Shit. Oh man, pretty gnarly. But yeah, I really appreciate in games when enemies are a bit more dynamic, when they do things like run away from you, especially if enemies will fight each other. I love that. I love it when enemies attack each other, even if they don't intentionally attack each other, right? Like if they can get hurt by each other's like attacks or something like that. Like I always love stuff like that. I'm trying to think. What was the last game where you could see something like that though that I played? Because it's not, you don't see that very often. Oh, I think like yeah, Fallout, like Fallout 4 for sure. You would see stuff like that, like enemies fighting each other. That was very common. You might see like a death claw attacking a group of raiders or something like that. It is quite annoying, right? When the oh shit, when the enemies just completely ignore each other, unless it would make sense for them to work together or something. Fuck. Oh god, here we go. Okay, okay. Yes. Too early, too early. This dog is fucking tough, but I'm tougher. Okay, line them up. Yes. Ugh. The satisfaction of cold-blooded murder. All right. Well, quite really, that's self-defense. You know, to be fair, there's a chainsaw. There's no gasoline. Can't use it. Fuck that. Get the chainsaw. What? What? Dude, hell no, bro. Get that. We'll get this. We'll find the gas. That's stupid. That's like, we got to be honest right now, bro. That's like if I found a shotgun, and I was like, well, I don't have any shotgun shells, so I'm gonna leave it where it's at, not even knowing if I'll come back there. Like, now I get it if you don't have a lot of room in your pockets for a extra chainsaw, fine, cool. But yeah, nah, man, I'm not with that. Pick it up, man. Like, come on, Harry, it's a damn chainsaw, and you can be like Ash, dude. Don't you want to be like Ash? I know I do. You know, there was actually I'm sure you guys know about the Evil Dead movie, but there's a movie, not a movie, but a short film that they made sort of as a not a prequel, but I guess you could say almost like a rough draft of the Evil Dead. I think it's called like Into the Woods or Within the Woods with a similar premise. I haven't watched it yet, but I want to check it out. I have it downloaded. But yeah, it's basically like the Evil Dead before the actual Evil Dead movie, like the rough draft version. I believe they probably used that to help get the funds to make the actual like full length movie. I read Bruce Campbell's book, and man, like he went into great detail about what it took to make the first Evil Dead movie, and really just amazing stuff. Like the amount of effort and work and dedication that it took for them to pull that off. You know, because they were all very young. You know, Sam Raimi, young filmmaker, Bruce Campbell, young actor. You know, everybody was basically young and inexperienced, and just the way they were able to pull it off, you know, is nothing short of amazing. You know, having to find investors and things like that, and whoa, you son of a bitch. This guy, I don't know, like he is like one of the more annoying birds. But you hear that third that I wish there was a button where you could oh man, like my health just seems to stay just fall so quickly. Don't do that, man. I hate it when they do that. I just want to like down just hit him with that fucking pipe. Just boom. Right? Like that's really putting salt in the wound, you know? Okay. I guess that would be nice. So I'm assuming that this church is going to be essentially the second level of what you could consider to be the second level. So you gotta be honest, I'm getting tired of these damn birds, bruh. These birds are starting to remind me of the damn cliff racers from Morrowind, man. A little, they're a little too active right now. This a gas station? Yeah, it is. I was sure he would be able to interact with the gas pump. You know, at least comment on it. Yeah, you deserve a bullet, my friend. Whoa! Woo! Yeah, I'm not gonna always take the risk of trying to kill him with a. Oh boy, I can go in here. But yeah, I'm not gonna always take the risk of trying to kill him with the pipe. Let me check my ammo, see what we're looking like. You know, I feel like I never see him reload this thing. Maybe I don't give him the chance. Oh, it's a save in here too. Cool. There's a TV set. It doesn't turn on. A car engine. No problem there. It's kind of a weird thing to say. Ooh, yeah. That's why you gotta be thorough, man. Nice quick turn button. All right. Nothing there. Anything else? Some oil cans are on the shelf. Okay. So what are we like 4 hours into the game? Mm-hmm. Mm. I like to experiment by drinking different energy beverages. I know they're not exactly healthy though. I better be careful with that shit. I try to like keep it to like one or two a week or something like that. Okay. That sounds like dog. Well, that's a miss. Good night. Oh man, I swear, dude, my exploration skills are noteworthy, to say the least. Look at that. I wonder what this game is like on hard though. I gotta say, so far the resources have been quite plentiful. Oh, what's this right here? Oh, never mind. All right, let's head to the church. Ugh, I'm kind of tired of being out here. Hold on, I think I'll, since I did find something, I'll get one more save. I thought I would find horrific things in here. But I wonder what this game is like on hard. I guess I shouldn't get cocky though. I better, It's just that right now I'm doing pretty good as far as like my resources, and I think I've earned it. Right, that really stems from me um, making use of the pipe more than the handgun. Right, so I've been able to save quite a bit. Okay, it's amazing like just how so much of this place is blocked off with the broken roads. Oh, here we go. Cutscene. Dude, I am elite. Like I know my shit, dude. Oh wow. I wonder if we're gonna have a conversation. Like we're gonna chit chat.
Were you ringing that bell?
I've been expecting you. It was foretold by gyromancy.
What are you talking about?
I knew you'd come. You want the girl, right?
The girl? You're talking about Cheryl.
I see everything.
You know something? Tell me.
Stay back. Nothing is to be gained from floundering about at random.
Yeah, that's true.
You must follow the path. The path of the hermit concealed by Flauros.
What? What are you talking about?
Here, the Flauros, a cage of peace. It can break through the walls of darkness
Oh boy.
and counteract the wrath of the underworld. These will help you.
Is she trustworthy?
Make haste to the hospital before it's too late.
Oh, so that's the next stage. I thought the church would be
Wait,
the next stage.
don't go yet.
Okay. There's a florist. Take it. You know what? I just had a flashback of sorts back to Silent Hill 4, The Room. There's a part in the game when you can pick up a doll, right? But if you pick it up, it's a cursed doll, and you can never take it out of your inventory. Or at least, like I think there's no way to take it out. And you know, in Silent Hill 4, The Room, you have a limited inventory, right? It's not like this one where you can carry, I guess, as much stuff as you possibly can. In Silent Hill 4, your inventory is limited, right? And you put the extra stuff in a box in your apartment, and that sort of acts as like a item box, almost like Resident Evil, right? But if you pick up this doll baby, it's cursed, and you can never take it out of your inventory. So essentially, it's bad because it takes away one of the slots or usable slots from your inventory. Like and it's like it's not even explained whatsoever, right? It's just so random. Like it's there, and the serial killer guy is like sitting next to it, and you don't have to take it, but it's just the nature of these kind of games, right? That as the player, you would pick up anything that you find regardless. And yeah, like it's kind of a fascinating little thing, but I feel like it's kind of unfair because again, they don't like there's no clue or hint as to the fact that picking it up is actually something you shouldn't do, right? Because in what game like this do you not pick up any item that seems to be a key item? Regardless of if it's a doll, a pyramid, a radio, you pick up anything, a ball, that seems to be important, right? And so I think anybody would have picked that doll. I would respect it if there was a clue or a hint not to, but there wasn't. Pyramid-shaped object found in the church, purpose and use unknown. All right, and what's this? Hospital key? No, drawbridge key. Okay, now what's this? Nothing? Okay. I like this tune in here. There's a picture on the wall. Nothing special. How do you know? There's a candle stand. Nothing special. I just want to know. Wait a minute. Was that Pyramid Head? Oh, no. I don't know. That kind of like Pyramid Head to me for some reason. There's a picture on the wall. Nothing special. That was like Jesus. Okay, we got a save here. Can I read that? No, okay. Well, let's make sure we check this place thoroughly. There's probably a little bit more in here. So we got some health drink. Sipping on some health drink. Bible. Now, is that the official Bible, or is that like some weirdo, like some weirdo Scientology Bible? The lock is jammed. Can't get in. It won't open. It must be locked from the other side. Let's check this door. Ooh, my bad. The lock is jammed. It cannot be opened. Okay. Doghouse, garage. Church. Okay. Yeah, I think we explored everything here. So let's check out the map. Drawbridge. So where could you use that key at? Bridge control room. So are they talking about the bridge across there, or is it up north, right? Because they got that arrow there. But didn't that arrow like signify like a key or something? Where would you use this at? Bridge control room. I'm assuming that it's the bridge control room. So let's head over there. Please don't be nighttime. Please don't be nighttime. Please don't be nighttime. Okay. I felt like it was going to be dark when I came out. Okay. Man, we need to hijack one of these cars and just get the hell out of here. Like, let's just go, bruh. No, I'm playing. You got to get your daughter. Right? Forget that. Let's get our daughter. What the hell? Okay, he was driving with his daughter, right? and then there was a car accident, and then now she's missing. I think that's basically what happened, right? And then all this crazy stuff starts happening. This is just, it's too weird though, to be honest. Like, he's taking it quite well, considering the circumstance. Oh, now look at, oh my God, boy. Maybe I should have played on hard. Maybe I should have played on hard. Nah, but fuck that. I told you, I learned my lesson since Resident Evil not Outbreak, Resident Evil 0. I always say Resident Evil 0 is a decent game as long as you play on normal. Right? You know, I vouch for Resident Evil 0. I think it's a worthwhile play if you are a Resident Evil fan. But oh shit, there's another one here, but there's nothing there. But yeah, I vouch for it if you're a Resident Evil fan. But I think that the problem with Resident Evil 0 is that it's flawed. It just has some design flaws, like the no item box. Your AI partner, quite frankly, is not very good. And you know, the thing is like in hard mode, you have limited resources. Of course, like you always have limited resources, but in hard is very limited, right? And you have to deal with your AI partner getting hurt because they are retarded AI, and you got to heal them, right? So that's no fun. There's a rock drill. There is no gasoline. Can't use it. Okay. Well, oh well. What, the creepo music started playing. I wonder, I'm kind of curious, like in hard mode, I wonder if they have less save spots too. I think it's got to be fair to say that Resident Evil influenced saving too in a way. Like just the nature of like how you save, because you do see like some other survival horror games with like limited saves, but not just that, but like the sort of like diary type of representation for saving, because you have the typewriter in Resident Evil, and then in this you got like the notebook, and I think like in the Rings Terra's Realm it's like I forgot what it is, but it's something similar. There's a keyhole on the control panel. Oh, you're not gonna do the honors? I gotta do the hard work here? Harry, how could you? The machinery is running. Do you want to press the switch? Wait, so are we like going to a whole nother part of town? I was curious about this earlier. There's a shopping district map where you take, oh, so we're going to a whole different part of the map? Yo, hold up. That's crazy. I hope I got everything from this side, but I shouldn't be too worried. We got plenty of resources regardless. So I shouldn't be too worried. Okay. Man, even the machinery sounds weird. Like it sounds like creepy. I make sure my title was right. There is a rock drill, but there is no, okay. I thought maybe, you know, that would have some effect on that, but no. So we got to get to the hospital. I wonder if they're gonna have like new enemy types on this side, like not just. Oh God, I'm so good. Not just in terms of like in the hospital or something. I'm saying like in the just roaming around town, right? Because we've been fighting birds and dogs for a while now. As much as I love smashing in dog skulls, you know. If I was a developer, I would say, okay, it's time to switch it up a little bit, just a little bit. You got. I feel like at this point, you introduce at least like one new enemy to like the actual Silent Hill town map area. Okay, let's do a item check real quick. So, okay, we're doing fantastic. Oh yeah, I'm shooting people in the face all day. What are you kidding me? Old Silent Hill. Let's check out the map again. Alchemia Hospital. Okay. Well, of course I'll check that out later. Hey. Yeah, boy. There's a new sheriff in town, baby. What the hell is that? You know, I gotta test his gangster. Can you face the pipe, boy? You know, I was just talking about it too. Will they have like a new enemy type over here? And look, they absolutely do. I don't know. These guys seem to be minding their own business, though. I mean, maybe I should just, you know, leave him alone. Like, he don't seem too concerned with me. Whoa, hello. That motherfucker started a bunny hop. Oh, shit. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh. No, fuck. That is horrible. I'll be damned if I try to fight him with a pipe. Oh, hell no, bruh. Oh, hell no. Oh, I mean, yeah, I didn't get hurt too bad. They getting shot, period. Damn. Yeah, they basically telling you now, you gotta put that pipe up. Put the pipe up, boy. Yeah, in so many words, they are telling you that pipe shit got to go. You know, I had a feeling it wasn't that simple though. You don't just introduce a new enemy type for him to be a pushover like that. I figured once they started introducing like a humanoid size enemy, he would be more difficult to deal with. Okay. Okay. Yeah, these guys are a little bit more dangerous than your average bear. All right, let's do a map check. So we right in front of the police station. I would imagine that I can go in there, right? Sagan Street. Carl Sagan? Yeah, but when it comes to getting shot, they die easy. I wonder if Sybil is in here. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is nice. There are some shotgun shells. Take it. Absolutely. Ooh. Okay. Oh, you shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a map for the inside of this place. Oh well. Sybil, where are you? I think we had a thing between us, if I'm not mistaken. There's something on it. Product only available in selected areas of Silent Hill. Raw material is White Claudia, a plant peculiar to the region. Manufactured here. Dealer. Manufacturer. What? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm sorry about earlier. I had some connection issues. I got this new computer and it's been working well, but that doesn't matter how good your computer is. If your internet connection isn't stable, right? But it seems to stabilize, and I'm looking at the video, and it's it's quality shit right now. There's a memo on the desk. Coroner Seals called. Officer Gucci is unlikely to be murdered. He apparently died naturally, but medical records show Officer Gucci had no prior symptoms of heart disease. Coroner Seals called. Officer Gucci is unlikely to be murdered. He apparently died naturally, but medical records show. The desk is messy. Nothing helpful. Okay. Hey, if you can save up. Police. The lock is jammed. This door can't be opened. Okay. Oh, can't get back there. What about in here? Damn, that's it? Maybe I have to come back here later. I would imagine there's probably more to do here, but just not now. Kind of a waste not to have a more expanded police station level, I know I'm here for my daughter, but I really want to find Sybil. I want to see what she's up to, And the last time I played this years ago, I always wonder, what happens to her? Well, in a game like this, I can't imagine it's going to be anything good, unfortunately. Damn, that's pessimistic, Chad. I'm sure we're going to get married and have a bunch of beautiful babies after I find my daughter. I'm sure she won't mind being a stepmom. I'm surprised they're letting me explore all over here. I could see myself beating this game and wanting to beat it again, perhaps on hard mode or something. Thus far, I don't see why not. But one aspect I think would be kind of, I don't know, I guess I won't say annoying, but just having to explore the whole town all over again. Right? Just looking for any resources that you can find. Public parking. I mean, in normal mode, so far, resources have been quite plentiful. But in hard, I would imagine that that's not going to be the case anymore. But you're still going to need to do your due diligence in order to find, things to survive. Oh, God. This, isn't it quite surprising, how much they're allowing me to explore before running into a dead end, here? Oh, boy. You guys have been so wait, whoa, what the hell is this? Antique. Oh boy. This is so cool though, bro. Just all these different locations you can explore. It's well, you can't have it all. But still, right? It's interesting. Green Lion. I would imagine they're gonna let me go there eventually, though. The energy drink that I'm drinking right now, I forgot to give the name. It's I think it's called Alani or something like that. Alani or Aloha, some shit. But I kind of like it. It's supposed so-called natural energy, right? So-called. But I've noticed that certain energy drinks make me feel weird after I drink them. That's why I try to stay away from them, right? You get a energy boost, but it's like I don't know, it's like a dirty energy, right? You know how like oh shit. Ah boy. It sucks to be you, buddy. But yeah, it's almost like if you ever seen Dragon Ball Z when Vegeta got the Majin power when he allowed himself to be mind controlled by Babidi, right? Like that's kind of what energy drinks feel like. Like you get the energy, but it's dirty, it's evil, it's nasty, right? I'm not a big fan of it, but this one in particular isn't too bad. It's a little nasty, but Monster Energy drink on the other hand, like that's a popular one, but I don't really feel any different when I drink those. I'm like a fucking sharpshooter right now. What does that say? Let's say Grandmaster. What is that? Grandmaster bookstore. Okay. I gotta say, Books a Million is such a nice store. I love going there, even though I be broke. I go in there with no money. And I don't mind. It's just such a pleasant store. I would love to work there. Wait, I thought that I glitched into like the wall or something. Oh boy, I hear one of the other ones. I'm used to the birds and shit. I'm not quite used to these other motherfuckers. They really creep me out. And they get fast all of a sudden. Right? They be all chill at first, and then they just start bunny hopping at you. Like, come here, let me jump on you. Like, you wanna fuck, man? I guess at this point, we're gonna be heading to the hospital. Buster. Oh, it's still not over. Okay. I appreciate that. Oh, I really appreciate this. How many times have I used the actual first aid kit? I don't think I used one yet. Like I think I've been like stacking them. I might have used like one earlier. Yeah, we got like 9 of them things and 7 of these. Still got plenty of bullets too. I don't know, man. I feel like my pipe investment has paid off because I just have so many bullets right now. You know, and if you've seen the beginning of the first stream, I was really practicing a lot with the pipe, and I took some deaths based on that. And I said it then though, it was worth it. It was worth figuring out how to use that pipe right. Pipe control. It was worth it for real though. Because I think that it's, you know, it gave me the confidence to not rely so much on the gun. And then now I got plenty of ammo. So now I can just really start shooting motherfuckers at will without worrying so much about, you know, using the pipe. I'm going to still pull out the pipe every now and then, but, you know, I'm going to be selective. You got to know the right motherfucker, basically. Ah, boy, I can't help myself, bruh. I swear, like, I feel like trying to kill the dog with the pipe is a challenge. But I don't like waiting for them, to be honest. That's the only thing about it. It's the waiting that gets to me. I get a little impatient. I haven't gone down this street, but let me check this road too. Like this side. Typically, you don't have to worry about finding anything in the middle of the street. If you find anything, it's usually gonna be like on the side. Oh my God, there you go. Come get it. Oh. Come get it, daddy-o. Sipping on some health drink. This guy. That was kind of sad. I just ran up on him. Ran that boy down. Can I get in here? So where are we on the map? Oh, okay. So it's like one more street I should check, and then I think I'll just go ahead and head to the hospital. Sipping on some health drink. Sipping on some sipping on some health drink. Oh, got a little bit too happy there. Let's see if he gonna come. He didn't even come. Again, I'm not playing games with these guys no more. All right, you want to fight it out? That's fine. Oh shit. Okay. He got one in. Sometimes you gotta like really aggressively shoot them because, you know, once they go into that jump animation, if they don't get stunned. What does that say? Andy's bookstore? Okay. Kuntz Street. Okay. Did I hear a gunshot? That might have been Sybil, actually. It is about time for her to show up. I would imagine I'll probably run into her in here. Fuck. Oh boy. All right. They really put me on the spot with that one. Okay, we don't have anything out here. I could have sworn I heard like 2 gunshots though. All right, so I guess this is it. Let's reload and head inside. So is it gonna be dark all of a sudden? Oh no, okay. Man, I really appreciate this camera control. I gotta be honest, like this is just something you couldn't do in Resident Evil. I wonder if this phone gonna ring. This phone will probably ring as I'm exiting the hospital. I would imagine. Gunshot. I see a map over here too. I see a map and a paper. Okay. Yeah, that had to be Sybil. These are phones and phone books. No need to examine this. How do you know? You examined that ball, boy. Yeah, I'm gonna check out this pink ball. I'm sure it's important. Cutscene? Okay. Oh no. Damn, I've never seen this guy before.
Hold it.
Whoa! Damn,
Stop.
dude.
Don't shoot. Wait. I'm not here to fight.
He would have got
Miss
shot
Perry
with me.
Mason, I'm in town on vacation.
I'm in town on vacation in Silent Hill.
Thank God, another human being.
Do you work here?
I'm Dr. Michael Kaufman. I work at this hospital.
I'm not feeling this
So
track.
maybe you can tell me what's going on.
I really can't say. I was taking a nap in the staff room. When I woke up, it was like this. Everyone
Fascinating.
seems to have disappeared. And it's snowing out, this time of year.
Oh, so that's
Something's gone
unusual?
seriously wrong.
Yeah,
Did
don't
you see those
say.
monsters? Have you ever seen such aberrations?
Well, my wife.
Ever even heard of such things? You and I both know creatures like that don't exist.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
we got something in common. This shit crazy, though, for real.
Have you seen a little girl anywhere? I'm looking for my daughter. She's only 7. Short, black hair.
She's missing. I'm sorry.
I'm glad I
With
didn't
all
shoot
those
you.
monsters around, I highly doubt that she's...
But I gotta
Sorry.
look.
I didn't mean to alarm you.
I gotta look.
Your wife, she's here with you?
She died 4 years ago. Now it's just me and my daughter.
I see. I'm sorry. Well, I'd better be going.
For what?
I can't just sit around here doing nothing.
So long. Good luck out there.
That's a good attitude. Let's get proactive. So that was what, the third NPC I ran into? Sybil. Haven't seen her since. I thought maybe it was her, but I guess those gunshots were probably him. At least he's armed. So I don't know when I'm going to run into Sybil again. I have no idea who that guy is. I never got this far in the game. Like I said before, the last time I played this game years ago, I made it to the beginning of the school level and just stopped playing. But this is completely new territory for me because I didn't even know this guy was in the game. Right? Also never met that church lady. But the church lady in particular, I feel like she's probably a bad guy, right? I hate to say it, but it just, it's kind of like that meme on 4chan, right? Where the people in the church, like the church tends to be evil. Killdozer, welcome to the stream. Marco in the house for show. I tried to start at 11, but I was having some issues with my internet connection. That for whatever reason, the connection wasn't very stable. We were having frame drops, but now it seems to have stabilized. It took about an hour for it stabilized. I don't know what it was, but we're here now, so I'm going to get the most out of it while it's while it's working. Nothing helpful, but yeah, just playing some Silent Hill 1. I'm assuming like this is going to be like the second significant level, if you want to call it that. The first being the school, this being the hospital. So we'll see. And we just met old Dr. Kaufman or whatever. I don't have the map for this place. Well, we need to get one for sure. Hmm? What is this area here? There's a whiteboard. Nothing is written here. Nothing unusual. Nothing helpful. Nothing helpful. Yeah. I guess a white lady, I was say white lady, a lady in the church tells you to go to a hospital. You listen, right? First aid kit. Yeah, awesome. Now, I'm assuming this is the map, right? There's a hospital map where you take it. Okay, there we go. Can I save from this side? No, okay. So here we are in the reception. Got elevator down, director's office, kitchen, medicine room, doctor's office, conference room, office, storeroom, bathrooms. I love the bathrooms. How many floors is it? Okay, operating room, intensive care unit. I bet that's really fun in hell mode. Okay, there's an elevator too. No basement, huh? Okay. All right, so let's get started. It's time to start exploring this bad boy. Ooh. All right, so where is this? This is the medicine room. Probably some items in here. Nothing helpful. Nothing helpful. I don't know, it's been kind of barren in here so far. Oh, wait a minute. There's a newspaper. This article's been clipped out. Wait, why would you say there's a newspaper, this article has been clipped out? Like, why would, I mean, I guess, okay. But then wouldn't you read what's in it? But I guess that's some type of clue or whatever. Okay, so can we get through here? Locks jammed. Oh, excuse me. So, storeroom. Locks jammed. This is the office. Locks jammed. Well, I think we're going to see a lot of that for the time being. And so, doctor's office. Let me guess. Oh. Well, thank you. Man, that's kind of wild. Look at how I don't know. I played some of like the furnishing in these areas are weird. Like sometimes you're bigger than the doors, right? Or like bigger than this dresser or cabinet. It's kind of weird. You think about it. And what's this? There's a hospital basement map. I had a feeling there had to be a basement here or something. The phone's out. Can't get a dial tone. Okay. And so going into this room, this leads to the conference room. Okay. There's a key over there. All right, nothing there. Now, what do we have here? There's a basement key. Take it. So let me guess. We're going to go to the basement, and then that's when the hell world is going to be activated or something. Right? I wonder what type of enemies we were running into in the hospital, though. You know, we went to the school. We ran into those, like, childlike enemies. Those little short mutant bitches. Or mutant bastards, I should say. I feel like we're probably going to run into, like, some nurses here, right? Evil, demonic nurses. Kitchen. Ooh, I bet this is gonna be fun. There's a plastic bottle. Take it. Why? See, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, I get it. Gameplay wise, they're gonna just let you take what you're gonna need without you understanding why you need it. But realistically, right? Why would you take the plastic bottle any more than you would take the pan up there? Or some soap, or a bowl, or a spatula. Right. There's a whiteboard. But oh well, I'm not complaining. I'm just being nitpicky. What is this? I'm just teasing you, Silent Hill. You're a good game. Director's office. This gotta be locked. This place sounds too important. Not, oh boy, it looks messy, like somebody's been digging around. The shelves are all messed up. Who did this? I wonder